Hello and welcome to A Plague Tale: Innocence, a game made by Asobo Studios. I've never heard of that studio before, and I checked it out, what this developer made before this game, and it turned out not much, really. So this might be their flagship game, probably, because I think this game puts the developer on the map. It's published by Focus Home Entertainment, I think. And it's a story about the plague. That's pretty much all I know about it. I think it is kind of a survival horror game. Maybe more like an adventure game. I do know that we play a woman and her son, I think, mother and son. But again, I'm not really sure what the premise of this game is, further than it plays in like the 17th century, something like it, where the plague is rampant. You can see all the rats, and yeah, I'm just curious to see what this game is about. And let's just start a new game and start playing. Listening mode, yeah, sure, that's alright. Sure. Choose your family arms. Let's just go for the first one. I think this is DLC Code to Arms that lets you choose more family arms, I think. So this might be the default one. Looks a little bit like the flag of Turkey. Maybe we can choose another one. Unless this is... Well, let's just go with the Turkey flag. Why not? Might be the default one. Chapter 1, the Rune Legacy. So the game has chapters or levels.
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Which tree?
The apple tree, father. I want to take the knight's challenge once more.
The knight's challenge? But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, father. I've trained hard for this.
All right, let's go.
So I was wrong, a little bit off on the century. It's the 14th century. We're playing as Amicia, who must be the mother at some point. Now we need to follow Robert, who sounds a bit like Jon Snow. Alright, let me just check some basic things here. This is a menu, I don't need to check that. So it tells you the waypoint or the objective, progress through the forest. Yeah, nothing much happens when I press the other buttons on my controller.
Come on, Amicia. I'm waiting.
Yeah, just going to check it out a little bit behind the horses. Yeah, that's really no point. Yeah, I'm following you. Whatever. I'm expecting the game to be fairly linear. Hi, doggy. Can we pet you? Good boy. It's a big dog. Or she's little. Probably a little bit of both. Game looking fine.
Look at Leon. The Guyenne beast is in a hurry to fight it out.
Your beast thinks with its stomach, as usual.
Well, there's something you both have in common.
That's harsh.
Go on, boy. You'll find the prey. I believe in you.
Don't get your hopes up. Let's keep going.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tutorial part where the game explains its controls, which is perfectly fine to me.
Look, your mother's ribbon is still here. This is where I courted her, you know.
Yes, Father, I know. If only she could come with us.
Ah, okay, so Robert is her father. You probably said that at the beginning, but I didn't take it.
We all have obligations, Amicia. You know, in a family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight de Rune.
Go! And bring something back for once. Right. As I was saying, we all have obligations. I have to manage these lands. Your mother has to take care of your brother, and you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see Mother even less.
Listen. We're here for you now. So, follow me, daughter.
Hey, wait!
I hope you have your sling.
Of course.
Come on, then. Do you dare to enter the Trials Gate?
Amicia de Rune fears nothing.
This apple tree was planted when you were born. It will prove your worth.
Sir Knight, what are the terms of the test?
The sacred apples of the sacred apple tree have been corrupted by a great evil. If you destroy 6 of these rotten apples by the time I count to 10, I will make you a knight.
I accept your challenge.
I can see some stones near the trunk over there. Go and get them and tell me when you're ready.
Then we start. Gather rocks for the sling. Okay, we first need to find rocks, apparently. Guess the dog will point at them. Maybe? No? Okay. It's a little bit of a flashy effect that highlights rocks, so that's perfectly fine.
Ready?
Oh.
I'll show you I'm not a child anymore.
All right, come back. Stand behind this trunk. You'll shoot from here.
It shall be done.
Hold aim with your sling.
So,
left
here we
trigger. Run shot. Okay, so we have 10 seconds.
1, 2.
Okay, there's a little bit of an auto aim going on, I think.
4, 5. Come on, Amicia. 6, 7, 8.
And this is how Amicia becomes a true knight.
Amicia, I said behind the trunk.
Ah,
Respect
shit.
the rules.
Sorry.
In play, you managed to shrug off your responsibilities.
Leo,
Goodness, what's up with him?
he must have smelled the rabbit. Come on, quickly.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you. You're much faster than I am.
Follow Lion, or Leon. I guess it's pronounced French. Leon. Okay, so I messed that up a little bit. The game doesn't punish me for it, so that's a good thing.
Leo, wait for me.
Okay. I hoped for that a little bit more of a smooth
Leo!
transition.
A hunting dog is not supposed to lose its hunter. Leo, where did he go?
There we go, that's better.
Ah, there you are. What did you smell? Oh gosh, a wild boar. What a good dog.
Amicia, did he find something?
Shh, come and see. A wild boar.
Some game. This will do nicely for a little feast.
I could use my sling.
That might work, but you'll need to get closer. This grass will keep you hidden if you stay low.
Stay crouched. It's like I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit, where you learn to hunt. Okay, stealthy
Flinti.
sections.
Time to make my move.
Okay, poor boar. But,
Saw
oh!
me.
Find a way to sneak up. You have to hit the head.
Okay, that didn't work out. Can we cancel the sling? Okay, we can. Shoot at the wild boar's head. I'm not sure if that was meant to fail or not. Probably.
Careful. You have to aim for the head.
Yes.
I'm doing my best. I want that feast.
I know. You can do it, my darling.
There you are.
Use the high grass. Stay low.
Okay, let's get around him a little bit. So we can look at its head. They should do it.
Its head. I have to aim for its head.
Oh, I thought I did. It also has a pointer, which tells you if someone notices you. Okay.
Right. Does hunger always make you this accurate? But the feast isn't on your plate quite yet.
No, no, no! Go, Leon! Don't lose the scent! I promise you, tonight we shall dine like kings!
I have no doubt we will.
Don't give up, Leon!
Alright, fine, Leon.
I'm coming, Leon! Keep him there and you'll get a piece for yourself!
Something bad is about to happen, right?
The bow. It's bleeding.
Okay, so we have to track it.
He stopped barking. He must have found it.
I'm thinking of a lot of games that this game took inspiration from. I'm not going to name them all. It will be annoying.
These bridges were almost new. Someone's not going to be happy.
Someone, eh? Okay, music starting to get a little bit tension in it. Eerie. Do we? Oh, we have to crouch, right? Crouch.
The trees. What did that?
Oh, the plague.
Leo, come here!
The plague is upon us. Leon, he's not going to make it, is he? Killed by rats. Oh god, is that Leon? No.
It's the boar. But how? Leon couldn't have done that. Leon! Come here! Leon!
Ooh, that's an aggressive form of plague. All the muck. Ugh. Oh, I can hear the dog. A little bit crying.
Leon! I'm here! I'm coming!
Oh. There he is.
My dog. Who did this? Leon! Leon!
What devilry is this? We must go. Immediately.
A Plague Tale, Innocence. Okay, that's the intro. A dark intro, it turned out to be. So we're fighting a weird kind of plague. Monster, devil thing. Or dog.
I shall organize a hunt. Go and find your mother. Tell her I must speak with her. She's probably...
Looking after Hugo. Yes, of course.
Amicia. He was a good dog. Where are the rivets for reinforcing the door?
I haven't been able to make it yet.
Did you hear about the English troops arriving?
Alright, just waited for that interaction to end.
Those
Okay.
rivets will have to wait. By the way, any news about...
Good day, Lady Amicia. Everyone is on edge. Some were bitten during the night.
Sounds like the English to me.
Now, why would the English go and bite people?
I don't know, to keep us off balance.
Alright, just waited for that to end. So find Beatrice in Hugo's quarters. So when does the game save? It probably has checkpoints, like most modern games. Right? Let's just have a look at the controls real quick. At settings, controls, controller, pause. Yeah, it has checkpoints. Sure. Alright, so we're in some kind of town or settlement. Shit hit the fan, and we need to find answers. Yeah, so we need to find this Beatrice. I'm just going to look around a little bit and see how the game works. Like, can we talk to people? Is it rewarding to explore? Aside from seeing very large pigs, the game might have collectibles. I think it has. And are they here? Okay, we can pet the horse. Good horse, good boy. So we can pet animals in this game. It's an animal-friendly game. You can tell that. We cannot pet the chickens though. Poor chickens. Hello.
Oh, Lady Amicia, you're back.
Theo, there's an emergency. Get the others and go and see my father as soon as you can, alright?
All right. By the way, I've set up some targets for your sling behind the stables.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Theo. So it's kind of an organic interaction between Amicia and this NPC. You don't have to initiate a button. We can climb that in a second. Anything over here? Behind the stables there's target practice. Well, let's head upstairs. Oh, collectible? I think it is.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Whistle. Codex. Gifts. A terracotta whistle given to Amicia by her father for her first hunt. Used by our distant ancestors as instruments and toys, whistles allowed people to synchronize their groups during hunts, but also armies in times of war. So gifts, like can we give gifts or do we just collect them? So that kind of answers my question. It pays off to look around. If I will want to be somewhat of a completionist, which I probably want, unless it becomes tedious. Let's head this way.
The pots Theo told me about. I still have my sling.
Uh-huh, sure, and there are some rocks. Okay, sure, let's take the challenge. Wait, was that a miss? I guess I have to hold the button longer. So it doesn't hurt to do some practice here. Let's break them all. Maybe we'll get an achievement or a reward. Although we have to replenish our rocks. Situation. Oh, come on. When I'm... okay. Keep pressing the left trigger. There we go. Thank you. Let's do it from very close, because cheating in target practice is totally fine. There we go. I hit them all, Theo. Let me just check if he has something to say about that.
Leo, if only I'd arrived more quickly. I would have killed whatever did this to you.
Theo, no. No remark on the fact that I wrecked all these pots. Hello there. We cannot interact with those people. What about the guy that was over here? Are you a vendor? Can we buy stuff here? Can we... no. Well, So let's move forward. I haven't seen... There's no map as well, I think.